What up, what up, what up? It's your boy, the Options Boss, just sliding up on y'all. Hope all is good. Hope y'all been getting them good greens in the market these days. It's been a whole lot of volatility, whole lot of highs, whole lot of lows. So I hope you guys is eating off of that properly. But before I get started, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy the vid. Hopefully you enjoy previous content, and stay tuned for the new content that'll come out. But it is what it is. Definitely got to kick it off with talking about earnings week. Earnings week is definitely a major one. It's probably the biggest week of the quarter right here. We got a lot of major companies that's dropping earnings this week. We got AMD, Microsoft, Facebook, Tesla, Apple. I believe we got Amazon coming up next week. So we got a lot of the big boys. A lot of the big boys is going to be dropping earnings. Now, for me personally, the way I like to play earnings is I like to grab some contracts on whatever companies that I'm interested in that I think might do well in earnings. I like to grab them contracts, a week or so out, and I'll just let those contracts run. I'll let them run right up until earnings. And depending on how I feel about that company and what they may do for earnings, I'll let the contract run through earnings as well. It's a bit risky when you let it run through earnings. A lot of people tell you don't touch earnings, and they're probably right. But I'm a bit of a risk taker, so I don't mind every once in a while. I'll let it run through earnings. I definitely had a Netflix call when they had earnings, and you guys see what they did. They went nuts. So I was very happy about that. This time I'm in Apple and I'm in Tesla, and I'm in Microsoft as well. And I may let Apple and Tesla run through earnings. Microsoft I'm not so sure about because sometimes they'll pull back on earnings, but usually Apple jumps up. I don't even know if I ever seen since I've been messing around with the market. I don't know if I ever seen Apple pull back off of earnings. Tesla, I have seen them pull back, but 9 times out of 10 they'll jump. So that's my motto. You guys definitely could look at something like that. I'm not advising anybody to take anything through earnings, but I just may because I am aggressive. I am very risky with mine. But that's what we got going on with that. Of course, the other big story going on is the Wall Street Bets boys. Shout out to those guys. Y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all seen what they got going on with the squeezes. How they had GameStop running crazy. GameStop made a lot of people a lot of money last week. I definitely ate off of GameStop last week. I'm hoping you guys ate off of GameStop last week. Hopefully you ate off of GameStop today. There's a lot of money to be made today as well. Um, that being the case, seem like them Wall Street Bets boys, they playing with a few things. It seemed like they in on AMC. Uh, you hear about BBBY, you hear about BB, PLTR a little bit. So it definitely seemed like them guys is pushing some things up. I even hear today that they ain't on Nokia and okay. So those are a couple things for you guys to keep your eyes on over the next couple days, week, whatever. See if anything is jumping. Maybe it's an opportunity for you and me to make a couple dollars off of it. Who knows? But I definitely appreciate those guys because it's the first time since I've been involved with the market that I've seen, the little guys, quote unquote, kind of taking it to the big guys, and the big guys is losing the money, and the little guys is winning. That's basically what's happening right now. So definitely shout out to the Wall Street Bets crew. I mean, those guys is they like the stock market Robin Hood, basically taking from the rich and giving to the not so rich, basically. So I'm definitely enjoying that. But on top of that, we got Joe Biden. He took over presidency, and everybody know that the Democrats got the House and the Senate, and that was big for the EV space. And Joe Biden reaffirmed some news today about having electric vehicles take over for, I believe, government jobs. So that could be something that's going to help out the EV sector tomorrow and the rest of this week, and going forward as long as he has those plans. It's a good thing for clean energy. The energy plays is doing well. Uh, the marijuana plays have not done as great as I thought they would do. I did eat off of them a little bit, but I definitely was looking for a little bit more as far as the marijuana plays. But it's a time and a place, so I think that'll pick up eventually as he gets more settled in. obviously talks of another stimulus package. We'll see if that gets done. If it gets done, it's obviously going to make the market go up even more. And if the market's going up, that's good for us all because we all get a chance to make some money. So definitely a good thing when the market goes up. Right now, I'm in Neo, EV play. I'm in Apple. I'm in Tesla, as I told you guys. I got some really sweet positions on Apple and Tesla. If those companies do well with earnings, I'll be deep into the money with both of those contracts, which is great because what I like to do. Another, I guess you could say, risky choice, but it's how I like to trade. I'll buy contracts out the money and let them run up into the money, and that's been a really cool trick for me. I like to go out the money because it's a smaller contract, it's smaller capital that you're spending, and when you win, it's usually a really big win. And the times that you lose, you're not losing as much money as if you were to buy in the money contracts or right at the money contracts. But with Apple and Tesla, I bought contracts that was out the money, but they ran up so much that they're very close to the money now. Obviously, I still got another 2 full trading days before we have earnings drop for those companies. When the earnings drop for those companies, if those 2 full trading days are nice days, I'll probably be right at the money already, and then the earnings run up would just be even extra if I do decide to stay in for earnings. I'm also in PLTR. Keep your eyes on them. That's one of those companies that word was getting ran up by the Wall Street Bets crew. Shout out to those guys because my contracts look pretty nice on that company. So keep them in mind for tomorrow as well, and the rest of this week. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much what it is. We got the earnings crew coming out this week. We got the Wall Street Bets guys doing their thing. I hope this video was informative for y'all some kind of way. I hope you might have, got an idea for what you want to look for the rest of the week or the rest of the month. However it is that you like to trade. Be safe out there, guys. Make sure y'all making that green. Make sure y'all, taking profit when it's time to take profit. Make sure you're being aggressive when it's time to be aggressive, and make sure you're being smart when it's time to be smart. Like I said, like the video, drop the like, comment, let me know what you thought of it. Definitely subscribe, share it on your social media, whatever you want to do. I appreciate all the love. So this your boy, the Options Boss. I'ma holla when I holla.